Before this video starts, I want to give a massive shout out to all my channel members. If you want to receive a shout out, then become a channel member today and you'll be shown on screen like all these other channel members here. Anyways, enjoy the video. In version 15.5.1, we get a surprise with the addition of Momoco's true form. With such a surprise addition, why not get into looking at what was given to Momoko in her true form? In order to get her true form, you need 3 red, purple, and yellow cat fruit, as well as 1 red and purple behemoth gem. Before we start, like, comment, subscribe, the whole ordeal. The footage of Momoko's true form is at level 50. In order to get a better understanding of what Momoko gains in her true form, I want to go over as a unit first. Momoko is a unique mix of a CC unit as well as a damage dealer. Her first hit is able to freeze red, dark, and angels for 2.4 seconds on top of a level 8 wave. Her second hit is just a little bit of damage, but her final hit deals a very solid amount of damage. However, there are times where her final hit whiffs due to it taking over 3 seconds to happen. Momoko is also wave immune, giving her extra uses in wave heavy stages. Her 3 hits together deal a very solid amount of damage, and with her rather fast attack rate, she's able to hit very impressive DPS stats. The main negatives of her are her below average standing range of 375 and okay health stat of 68,000 with 2 knockbacks. Now that Momoko as a unit has been introduced, how does she get improved on with her true form? To get an understanding of that, let's pull up her stats. With her true form, she gained a 30% boost to her health, jumping from 68,000 HP to 88,000 HP at level 30. Her third hit also jumped from 45,000 to 59,000 damage, boosting the final hit's damage by 29% for a new total damage of 79,000. Her freeze also lasts longer, going from 2.4 seconds to 3.6 seconds. She also gains freeze and weaken immunity, as well as Colossus Slayer. She also gains a reduction in summon cost, going from 4,500 to 3,750, a 20% price reduction. One of the biggest changes to her is that extra 1.2 seconds of freeze time. This extra freeze time boosts her freeze up time from 35% to 53%. Said extra freeze time is very solid on its own, allowing Momoko to keep a wide range of aggressive threats still for a longer period of time. However, the biggest thing this freeze time increase does for her is allowing her final hit to be way more consistent. Enemies will now be properly frozen when she does her final attack instead of being unfrozen, allowing her to land the more juiced up final hit more easily. Her also gaining an extra 30% health allows her to tank extra hits in the event she's actually being attacked during her attack animation, meaning her third hit will be able to land more often. The other main thing she gains is Colossus Slayer. The main gauntlets that she can use her Colossus Slayer include Baron Seal, Archangel Excel, and the second half of Super Hypo's gauntlet. In the former two, she's able to reliably freeze the boss and the majority of the supporting enemies. For Super Hypo, she can squeeze in between Hypo and Taki's blind spots, allowing her to safely fight both and freeze the Taki in the process. With Colossus Slayer, her effective health at level 30 jumps to 126,000, while her damage, including wave, jumps to 127,000 with 19,000 effective DPS. The last major boost she gains are 2 brand new immunities. She gains both Weaken and Freeze immunity. Into her targets, the main benefit Weaken immunity is useful for is for Winged Piggy, Chibanel, and Dark Dober, the latter two of which have ways of piercing the backline like LD or Mini Wave. Freeze immunity is mainly useful for the Henry matchup, as any enemy that she targets and can freeze would shred her most of the time before she gets more than a few hits off. The final thing that changes about her is her cost reduction, going from 4,500 per summon to 3,750. This price reduction is nice, as it means you can get her out in the field more easily, or just get her out while taking less of a hit to your wallet. So, how good is Momoko's true form? Well, this true form is a pretty solid one, giving her pretty good boosts to her stats while allowing her to have new niches. Freezing longer allows her to more consistently get her final and most important hit off. She can get value out of her Colossus Slayer against some of the gauntlets, and her new immunities have some uses that allow her to not get affected by enemies like Dark Dober and Henry. With all that said, I want to thank you for watching this analysis of Momoko's true form. If you thought this insight was interesting, then be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy Battle Cats content, and comment down below your thoughts on them. I'd love to hear what you all think. Also, shout out to the following channel members: Dr. Deadly, Gomet, Virus Opero, Just a Shark, Gross Cat the Ultra, Potato King, Clamorous, Barely Grover, Jade Rabbit, Tentacle Gaming, I May Be Dumb, I'm Too Few, Alex Dudurex, Carlos Fabian, Pugberto, The Real Knight, Janet Altenberg, The Gelatinous Cube, Warp SD, Scary Combat, Potato, and the generic human being for being silver members of hire. If you want to receive a shout out like these channel members here, then become a silver member or higher today. Becoming a channel member supports what I do in a way that helps keep the lights on and allows me to continue making content for all of you to watch. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day.